Welcome to Maui Rage TV, where we rage all the fucking time. We go to today we're raging in Calumet, man. This place is it's called Calumet Waterwork Park. Not sure of the town it's in. It's definitely Michigan. This is gonna be a Lake Superior. Yeah, we're still on Lake Superior. So I'll just start it out. I came here, man. The truck is probably about 2, 3, maybe even 4 miles down the damn beach. So like, I totally got through picking rocks, rock hounding. It cracks everybody up here because I'm like, I didn't do this shit. When I talk to people on the beach, they're like, have you found one yet? And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm looking for. And I'm like, I just found out what an agate and a jupe light. There's something you can shine a black light on these rocks, and it shines up crazy. Jupe light, Jupiter, something. I'll get back to you on that. But there's these rocks. So there's agates out here to find. Damn, what's that thing? It's called jupe light, Jupiters or something. And you know, I totally gave up the look for the agate. The agate will find me when it's supposed to. But today, my best find, because I just came miles down, I got a lot of good stuff. Damn, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. This is pink. This is probably the best one I found today. And it's, where's the camera at? So, I don't know if you can see. Hopefully it comes up. That's going to be, it's really pink. When it was in the water, that's what I saw. As soon as when it was in the water, I was like, oh shit, that looks like pink crystal. And it is. It's like a quartz, you know, with whatever the hell else is in it. And it's just got like a really cool pink crystal look to about it, you know, like as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit, you know, this is a good one for today. I have to tell this story because this is why I was like, man, probably why I found this. Yesterday I went to, you saw the video, I went to, yesterday I was at, what was that place called? I'm at Calumet today, Calumet Beach. Yesterday I was at Agate Beach, Michigan. So, on the way out there, it's out in the middle of nowhere, kind of. On the way out there, you know, just real quick, tell you this story. A mama deer, there's a lot of deer out here, everywhere. There's a lot of deer. Anybody who's like me, never come out here, be careful, go slow, kind of slow on the roads out to the places like this. There's a lot of deer and Bambi deer. So the mama, like I'm cruising down the road, and the mama deer passes, you know, like, and it was not a good time for her to go, and it's just high weeds. The mama deer passes, and I didn't know that there was babies behind her, so I hit the brakes, and the mama deer, she makes it past. She saw me, I saw her, and she ran across. And you know, and I hit the brakes for a second, but I just kept going because she already passed the road. And I mean, at the absolute worst time ever, darts out into the road 2 Bambi deers with like the spots and shit on their back. 2 baby deers. And I mean, they got right into the middle of the road, and then of course they just, deer in the headlights, they stopped. And dude, I'm telling you, I did not want to hit them. I hit the brakes so hard on the truck, like you know, you're like, boom, and you just hit that shit, and the truck is like, both of the deers, one went this way and one went that way, the baby deers, the Bambis, boom. And then I, you know, came sliding in, and the moral of the story is I didn't fucking hit them. I did not hit them. So yesterday, that's why I was like, that happened right before I got out there, so I was just kind of like, okay, I'm going to find the agate today, because, you know, it would have been really easy to smoke both of those deers, and I couldn't have that on while I'm doing this stuff. So this is probably the reason why today they're like, the gods are like, here you go, here's a pink crystal type rock. It's good. I really like this one. I really. I don't like the color pink too much, but that's just crazy to find out here. So yeah, like that's going to be the best one. Damn, this is crazy to say, but this might be a fucking agate right here. This might be one. I mean, like, I don't know. I've been searching hard, but that, it's got band and stuff. Like, I don't know, but I say no, just because why would it be one, you know? Another pretty good looking one. Kind of stripy. That one's crazy. It'll make you think. This is another one with like crystal in it. That one is crazy. That cannot be an agate. That would be wild. That would be totally wild. It's kind of. So anyways, that's my best ones today. And then there's this whole, that pink crystal one is, like I said, I don't really like pink, man. I'll probably give that to my sister, Nikki, for being a sobriety of 3 years. We can put that on a necklace. If we can get that pink crystal on a necklace, that'll be good. So let's kind of put this here, and well, like, that's what we're working with. This is another pink. It looks pink. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but those crystals in there, damn, they look pink. So crazy agate looking, like this one a lot. So when I grab these, you know how like you have your thinking rocks and people, what's that movie? I don't know, South Central Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood, when what's his name's dad sitting there thinking real hard, and he's got them rocks. That's what I was thinking when I got these. I was like, thinking rocks. So, damn, that's crazy looking right there. See, this one is what I'm thinking I'm gonna crack it open, and there's gonna be more like that stuff, that quartz in there. And then the other thing is I went for color. You know, today I was searching for, like, I wanted some good color. Maybe that's kind of pink a little bit. So let's just grab some. The fog's lifting. It was really foggy earlier. It was nice and foggy. It looked cool. Now the fog is kind of lifting. So yeah, the main point is the wind's not blowing too bad, and I wanted to show you, you know, like if I'm going to get some fucking spiritual rocks and some agates or whatever, I'm going to want to I want to document. I want to document where I was, because it's one thing to say, you know, oh, I got these from somewhere, and then you have no proof. This is proof. We're at Calumet. Damn, that one's crazy looking too. I don't know why I'm seeing like pink stones. It's weird. We're at Calumet, Michigan, Calumet Waterworks, and I didn't hit the Bambi deer. Found a good looking. There's a bunch of good looking ones here. So I'm thinking about pouring these out. I mean, this one is cool. It looks like it had a shell embedded into it. You know, that one was, or it looks like an Indian headdress, you know. Yeah, it does. Man, this looks straight up like you would buy these out of the rock store. Got these good plastic bags from Portland, Oregon. These are the Oregon bags. They don't break. Safeway bags. I mean, I hadn't seen a Safeway out here. All right, so good bag for that, and then so, I mean, look at them. I mean, take a look. You know, look at that band. That's a crazy looking one. Like the color on that. So, hopefully. Let's go in, get I don't want to say it too early, but I think some of these might be agates. But I was going for color. Today. Today I wanted to express all the colors, because there's just so many colors. You can see orange, you can see red, you can see pink, you can see green, you can see blue. So yeah, that's the loot for here today. And you know, I don't even know what an agate, I don't know. So yeah, I got a long ways to walk back. All right, we're gonna load up the rocks. And we're gonna mark the bag. I get a marker, and that's gonna say Calumet, Michigan, on the bag. And then the other one says Superior, Wisconsin. And then I went to yesterday I went somewhere else. I went to Agate Beach. I understand what people. I understand. Yeah, and that's a nice stripy one. I understand when people tell me they're like, it's been picked. You know, like this beach has already been picked, and I'm like, what the hell? Nobody could fucking pick a whole beach, dude. There's gonna be something for me, and I would say this beach right here that I'm at right here, it hasn't been picked too much, because there's, compared to the other beaches I've been to, this one had the most cool shit. You know, so yeah, there we go. Look at all the color. Look at all the bands. A lot of color, a lot of orange. So, and then hopefully these, maybe we'll find one more, and I can have the thinking. You go like this and you think it out, you know. Really good. God damn, I bet if you chop this one in half, I bet it's gonna look kind of crystally inside there. There's just like little signs of it, like right there. And then that one's, it's crazy, man. I cannot believe this. The water is extremely clean and clear, and the rocks are good. The weed is phenomenal here, recreational state. I cannot complain when it comes to Michigan. I cannot complain. So I'm just very thankful, very thankful for all this. And we're just going to keep raging. This is Maui Rage. Thank you for watching Maui Rage TV. And we're just going to keep hitting up the beaches. We're heading on down the UP. This is called the UP. Oh, okay, it's they rep it. They rep it here. So like on the radio or anywhere, it's called the UP. Up with the UP, you know, Upper Peninsula, Michigan. They definitely, I had heard that a little bit, but they rep it, you know. They rep it like, you know, when you get to NorCal and SoCal and Salt Life and Not Cal. I've seen a Arizona one that said Not Cal, you know, like, so it seems like they would have stickers on this, on their trucks and shit that says the UP. So anyways, we're here in the UP and we're just, you know, agate rock gem hunting, juniper, something where you can shine a light, like a black light on the rocks at night. So some shit like that. Anyways, the fog is lifting and we're just gonna keep raging.